So this is the Tna Advanced Upper. The big benefit of it is you get a dust cover, so you're going to get a lot less dust in there. It uses our new nickel boron coated bolt carrier and a much larger, lighter, better charging handle, so you're going to stop breaking those off. Comes with the oiled brass for the operating rod and piston, and dust cover kit, nickel boron firing pin cam. So the big benefits you're going to have is obviously the benefit of nickel boron coating. It's a lot more durable. They're aluminum uppers, so steel on steel is not super ideal. I know there's a lot of MCRX fans out there, but with the nickel boron on the aluminum, you just get a better wear pattern, especially on those hardened steel guide rods. You just don't have to worry about lubrication as much or wear, so you get a bit more cycles out of the gun. Also same with your actual bolt running in the nickel boron. I'm not a metallurgist, but I've just been told over and over that nickel boron's great for wear. So just pull your pin out. Don't let this go flying. I would never ever do that. Cam pin, bolt. These you can set aside, and then we can pop this all on the new one. So you're going to have a new cam pin. Obviously you want your extractor on the right side so that your gun actually works. This enhanced camming pin. It's got a little cutout, so it's kind of hard to put it in the wrong way. Firing pin spring. It just pops in. And now our bolt carrier group's back together. So your head spacing or firing pin protrusion, none of that changes because you're still using the same bolt. Okay. So it's nice. Your gun is going to feed and run ammo exactly like it did, other than the bolt is going to be a little smoother. So next things next, we're going to put the actual barrel on the upgraded upper. Yeah, the upper is all machined out of aluminum here in Canada. So just line your pin up so your gas system's lined up. Brass deflector's built in. You get a dust cover and it properly pops open, which is that nice feeling when you rack the bolt and it just pops open. One of the best parts for me as someone who shoots a WK outdoors is in the winter, your guide plug, I don't know the exact technical term for it, but where your operating rod sits in is made of plastic. The new one is oiled brass, so it's just a fantastic, it just smooths everything up because they just cycle over and over and over and over and over, and one of these you just get a lot more cycles out of. It'll help protect your operating rod, or piston I guess in this case, and helps protect your bolt face from any weird strikes from the operating rod, and it's just, I think in my humble opinion, they're a mandatory upgrade. So we just finished putting the handguard back on. Just a heads up, if you're going to run the OEM standard WK handguard, it's got these little wings. It helps you time it, but you'll need to trim the pin down that holds on your dust cover, just because it will interfere. It's a standard AR-15 part, so it needs to be modified to fit on the stock WK. If you're running an upgraded handguard, then you don't have to worry about that. It'll be AR already. Installation is super simple. You just drop it in just like you would your standard WK bolt. Guide rods and springs back in, and there, you're good to go. The new and improved charging handle has an anti-rotation pin, so you just drop that into its little slot, pop, and what's nice is you can take it off without having to kind of like finagle it in, and then you just snug this up, crank, and there you go.